Asabe Bashir is a member of the ruling APC in the House of Representatives. She represents a federal constituency that includes Chibok, where more than 200 schoolgirls were abducted by Boko Haram. During plenary, she said she is concerned that some of the money from the Boko Haram Victims Fund is not going to the internally displaced persons. Bashir says that is why she is calling on the committee in charge of the fund to publish on its website the names of internally displaced persons who have been assisted.
These support funds come on a daily basis from within and outside the country. If we know who has benefited from A, or if we know that Mr. A has benefited from this fund, definitely the next fund that is coming or assistance will go to Mr. B. So they need to know their identities and their names is very, very important.
Bashir says victims have complained to her that they have not received any funds from the 500 million naira reported to have already been disbursed by the committee. Bashir wants the committee to work in close contact with what she calls key stakeholders in giving assistance to the Boko Haram victims.
If somebody like a stakeholder like myself, I'm in the committee, and you say, okay, we want to go and share 10,000 to maybe 500 or 600 people. I know where to take you. I know where to take you immediately. That if you give 10,000, it will alleviate their suffering. But somebody from far, maybe someone that doesn't know much about the locality, you tell him to go and give 10,000. He will just go to anybody in Boro, anywhere in Boro State. All he knows is that he has given 10,000 to people.
Yusuf Buba is an APC member from Adamawa representing Gombe Hong, some of the areas affected by Boko Haram. Buba supports Bashir's motion.
We've not seen any of such support in my constituency. Even the last time I traveled home, there are complaints that nothing has reached the people. So, Mr. Speaker, I think there is a problem in the process of distribution of these materials to the people. And this needs to be checked so that the victims will actually benefit from this gesture.
Abdurrahman Shuaibu is an APC member from Adamawa. He represents Mubi North, Mubi South, and Maiha Federal Constituency. He says if the fund is properly disbursed, it will help the people of his constituency.
We also had the problem, when we had that 2012 flood disaster, a lot of money was raised. The money is still in the accounts. It has not been utilized. From 2012 to date, we don't know how many people have died, those affected through that flood. That maybe if this money was utilized then, would have saved their lives. We don't know how many children are out of school, that if this money was utilized then, it will have put them in school. So these are the things that we are trying to avoid.
Theophilus Anjuma, a retired military general, is in charge of the Victim Support Fund. It was established a year ago by the past government. From the National Assembly, Hiram Lokadi, GoTel News.